How's it going, guys? I'm here with my WWE SummerSlam 2013 PPV Predictions. SummerSlam is live PPV tomorrow night. Overall, I gotta say, judging by the card, I think this is going to be an awesome show. No pun intended, because The Miz is actually going to be the official host of SummerSlam. Why he's the host? I guess they have nothing going for him. They want him to be involved in pay-per-view, so I guess they just gave him the guest role, or host role, just to be on the show, I guess. I don't know what he's going to do. Hopefully he doesn't do a Rock where he cuts a 20-minute promo and then interferes in the main event. I don't think it's going to happen at all, but you never know. He'll probably just pop in every now and then during the show to, do whatever. But, yeah, awesome card, I believe. Another reason why I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view is because this card is actually very unpredictable, in my opinion. Every match, besides maybe, a match or two, could go either way. In my honest opinion, I can see every match, besides maybe like a match or two, like I said, going either way, which is just great, because unpredictability is great in wrestling. Well, it depends, because sometimes unpredictability is bad, but majority of the time it's good, because it's unpredictable, and, people like unpredictability. But, yeah, we have 8 matches scheduled for the card. Of course, only 7 of them are going to make it onto the actual card, because we have the kickoff match, which is actually, the kickoff is going to be an hour long, so it's not going to be half an hour, it's going to be an hour like it was for WrestleMania, which, I don't know what to think of it, because for WrestleMania, we got, almost an hour of recaps and video packages where, the match was 5 minutes, which I don't think the case is going to be, that's going to be the case here. I think the match on the kickoff, which is the United States title match, Ambrose defending against RVD, I think it's probably going to get at least 10 minutes, maybe 15, but, I think they should at least add another match onto the card, because one match on an hour kickoff doesn't really make sense, because I don't want to see recaps and, basically nothing. Maybe if we get a segment on there, maybe like a Miz TV segment, that'd be good, but they gotta do something special on there, because we're not going to sit there and watch video packages for almost an hour. We actually have the announced panelists for the show. It's going to be Shawn Michaels, Booker T, and Natalya. Finally, a group of panelists that actually interests me, because everyone else are basically, not interested at all. They basically serve no purpose. Like, we got R-Truth and, Kofi Kingston. Like, what insight are they going to give? At least with Booker T and Shawn Michaels, they're Hall of Famers. They can give insight and, on their perspective on things. Natalya, best diva they probably have, and she actually knows wrestling, so she can give a pretty good insight as well. So it's pretty good to actually see a group of panelists that actually interest people. But like I said, we have the United States Championship being defended on the kickoff. So we have 7 matches on the actual card. I was actually very surprised with this card, because a lot of the guys we see on the pay-per-views aren't going to be on SummerSlam. This is like WrestleMania all over again, where a lot of the guys we usually see didn't make it on WrestleMania, and that's the case here. I mean, Randy Orton, Ryback, Wade Barrett, Shields, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. The Big Show just came back. Mark Henry, the list goes on guys we usually see aren't on the pay-per-view. I mean, they can always add a last-minute match in the show, but it's kind of surprising to see they didn't make it on the pay-per-view. It's kind of weird. But the card we have for SummerSlam is stored. We have 7 matches on the main card. We'll be seeing Cody Rhodes versus Damien Sandow, Team Rhodes Scholars. They were Team Rhodes Scholars, but now they're feuding because Sandow betrayed him at Money in the Bank, and he's now Mr. Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be a good match, I believe. Usually when you have tag team feuds, it usually ends up being a great feud, and that's the case here. I think the feud's been awesome so far, with the whole Rhodes throwing the Money in the Bank briefcase in the Gulf of Mexico, Sandow getting his own briefcase. I think this whole feud's been awesome so far. We're also going to see a Ring of Fire match between Kane and Bray Wyatt. No, this is not going to be an Inferno match. Yes, the ring is going to be on fire, but the winner is not going to be decided by, who gets lit on fire first. This match actually ends in pinfall or submission. It's on fire to keep everyone out of the ring, so yeah, this is going to be an interesting match to see, at least. It's going to be weird to see how they go, trying to pin and submit each other when the ring's on fire. It's going to be odd to watch. But yeah, we got that. We're going to see a mixed tag team match, Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn versus Big E, Langston, and AJ Lee. That's going to be interesting to see as well. Dolph Ziggler basically, him and Big E, well, it's mainly him and AJ, but Big E's just there because he was basically their bodyguard, I guess you can say. And Kaitlyn and AJ, I guess their feud's going to somewhat end there as well, so I think it's going to be a fun tag match right there. We're actually going to see Natalya versus Brie Bella in a nothing match. No titles, no celebrities involved, nothing. Which is odd because we never get Divas matches unless there's a celebrity or the Divas title blank. So this is the first time in I don't know how long, 2006, since we had this kind of match. But that's weird. Actually, speaking of celebrities, we're actually at SummerSlam Access tomorrow. We're actually getting Natalya and Maria Menounos versus Brie Bella and Eva Marie in a tag team match. So it's kind of weird. You'd think you'd get the one-on-one match at Access and you'd get this tag match at SummerSlam, but no, it's the other way around. That's weird. But, whatever the match is, who cares. The World Heavyweight Championship, Alberto Del Rio defending against Christian. That's going to be a great match. They had a great ladder match at Extreme Rules 2 years ago, so this is going to be a great match as well. We're going to get the Best versus the Beast, CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar. Pretty sure everyone's looking forward to that match. But I think that match is getting overshadowed by the main event, which, actually, I don't know which is going to be the main event. The Beast versus the Best, or this match, the WWE Championship, John Cena defending his title against Daniel Bryan. The Beard is here, with, of course, Triple H being special guest referee for whatever reason. I can rant on that. That's Triple H being the referee basically screams Vince and him getting involved at the end of the match. So, yeah, whatever. But Daniel Bryan and John Cena are going to have a phenomenal match, I believe. Just awesome card in store for. I cannot wait for the pay-per-view. It's going to be awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, enough of me rambling on. Let's get to what you guys clicked on this video for, which are my predictions. So, here we go.
Kickoff United States Championship match. United States Champion, The Shield's Dean Ambrose versus Rob Van Dam. I do think this is going to be a really good match, but at the end of the match, I do think Dean Ambrose will walk out still United States Champion. Whether he beats RVD, which I think he's going to do, or most likely get a DQ or countout finish with RVD winning by that. But I do think The Shield, Big Show, and Mark Henry will probably get involved. We'll probably see a big six-man brawl. But at the end of the match, I do see Dean Ambrose still walking out your United States Champion. Ring of Fire match, Kane versus Bray Wyatt. To be perfectly honest, I just don't see Bray Wyatt winning this match. Therefore, I'm going to pick Kane to win this. I wouldn't surprise me if Kane won. Then the Wyatt family, attacked Kane and took him out so he can go film Stone Evil 2. But I do see Kane winning this. It wouldn't surprise me though if Bray Wyatt won because, this is entering debut match. But I don't see it happening, especially when it's going to be a Ring of Fire match. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Kane here to defeat Bray Wyatt in Ring of Fire. Mixed tag team match, Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn versus Big E, Langston, and AJ Lee. I do think Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn will get the win here. I just don't think it makes any sense at all for Big E and AJ to win this match. I know AJ's the Divas champion and all, but I don't see her winning this match at all, especially because she's teaming with Big E, Langston. So I'm going to pick Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn. I do think this will be a fun little tag team match. They all have been feuding basically the last couple months, and it's escalated into this match. And I think this is going to be a good match. And I do think Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn will pick up the win here. Cody Rhodes versus Damien Sandow. This match could go either way, but I'm gonna pick Damien Sandow to win this match just because he's Mr. Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. I know the Money in the Bank winners usually lose at SummerSlam, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick Sandow. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Rhodes would win this. I do think this would be a really good match. It wouldn't surprise me if this match actually didn't have a finish. It wouldn't surprise me if it went to a disqualification or count out or just a no contest in general. But I do think that Damien Sandow will defeat Cody Rhodes here. Natalya versus Brie Bella. I'm going to make this short and simple. I'm going to pick Natalya to win this match here. I think they're going to try and build her up for the next number one contender to the Divas Championship. I think she's probably going to the next title shot at Night of Champions. So that's why I'm going to pick her. I wouldn't surprise if Brie Bella won though. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Natalya to win this match here. And this match would probably be whatever. Nothing special. World Heavyweight Championship match. World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio versus Christian. As much as I want Christian to win this, and I really do hope he does win this match, I think Del Rio's going to retain here. Christian's basically at Del Rio's number throughout this entire feud. He's beaten them twice already. He's, basically getting the upper hand of all of Del Rio's attacks. Christian's basically been on top of this entire feud, and I don't see him winning it, even though I really, really hope he does. This match should be good. Del Rio's had a horrible title reign, which is the main reason why I want him to lose the title to Christian, but I do think Dolph Ziggler will probably get the title back from Del Rio, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Alberto Del Rio to retain the World Heavyweight Championship here. CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar. I can honestly see either these guys winning it. I do think they both need this win. But you know what? When it comes down to it, I think Brock Lesnar's going to win this match. I feel like he needs this win more than Punk does. Punk can always, regain and redeem himself at the next pay-per-view or, next couple weeks on Raw. He can always regain himself. But, Lesnar, the limited schedule he has, I think a win here is what he needs, especially going the next year with, him being 3-2 instead of 2-3. So I do think Brock Lesnar is going to win here. I think this is going to be one hell of a match. I think they're going to tear each other apart. But I do think the Beast, Brock Lesnar, will defeat the best, CM Punk. Then the main event, WWE Championship Match, WWE Champion John Cena versus Daniel Bryan with special guest referee Triple H. I do think it is Daniel Bryan's time. I do think he will become the new WWE Champion here. It's just a matter of how he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to make Cena tap. I think he'll win probably, maybe a Money in the Bank 2011 victory. Punk win the title from Cena. Maybe we'll get that here. Will Randy Orton cash in? That's a big question. It wouldn't surprise me if he did, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think he will, because I think it's too predictable for Randy Orton to cash in here. So this is going to be a phenomenal match, I believe. This is going to be an awesome main event, but I do think Daniel Bryan will become your brand new WWE Champion.
Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE SummerSlam 2013 pay-per-view predictions. SummerSlam is live with pay-per-view tomorrow night. Just going to be an awesome show, judging by the card. SummerSlam tomorrow night. Be sure to tune into the kickoff, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, wherever you live, what time zone you live in. Make sure to tune into the hour-long kickoff, then the pay-per-view, and then after the pay-per-view, sometime after the pay-per-view, I should say, that's SummerSlam pay-per-view review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for SummerSlam.
Tonight is the night.